Taurus, welcome to your September general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Taurus and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to your love life. What is happening, unfolding? What does Spirit want to reveal to you that you have questions about? And with this reading, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're in a connection or in separation with this person, why are they coming through for your reading? What does this mean for September? Okay, so we have limit. It says final straw, overload, and breaking point. Someone's done something to annoy you, Taurus. Someone has done something to piss you off. And it's a repetitive thing. That's the annoying part, is that I feel like you've confronted them about it or asked them about it. They say they're going to improve. They say they're going to work on it, but they do it again and again and again. It could be someone that's in and out of your life. You know, they hop in for a bit. You guys reconnect and then they kind of leave again. I think this time around, there's something different about you now that you're seeing clearly about the situation. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Tell me more. Heart song. And it says inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is really trying to tell you something about this situation, Taurus, is really opening you to a different perspective about how you see this person and what you know is not right for you anymore. I really do feel as if this breaking point that's happening in the connection with this certain someone is just showing how much you've evolved from it, growing past it. Tell me more. Then apprehensive. Okay, Aries got this card. So if you're dealing with an Aries, if you have strong Aries in your chart, I suggest checking out the Aries reading to see if there's messages for you there. Guarded, cautious, and afraid. Yeah. Okay, Taurus, you're dealing with someone that doesn't know what they want. You're dealing with someone that really protects themselves. And from that, they choose things to keep their ego safe before they take the chance on doing something that would be outside of their comfort zone. And I feel, Taurus, that Spirit, the universe, God has been kind of trying to show you the truth about this person through their repetition. Despite what their words say, their actions speak much louder. And for the fact that they're not willing to meet you the same way that you've met them, I think is what's kind of showing you something different about this. And maybe this is something you tried to hold on to for a bit, something you were trying to kind of work through with this person, but if they're not willing to work on it with you, I think it's safe to say that maybe it's time for a new direction for some of you guys. And I feel like Spirit, God, the universe is trying to show you that new direction, Taurus. This person is going to feel the repercussions of their actions. All right. I don't think they really realize what they've done recently that has set a lot into action for you, has really opened your eyes in a way that you can't unsee it, in a way that you're not going to, you know, feel the same about this person. Okay. So let's see what they want to tell you. That whole stack of cards just fell on the ground. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess, Taurus. I feel someone's definitely very frustrated. I wonder if someone's thrown something out of frustration or anger about the situation or with this person. I know it wasn't meant to be like this. Interesting. And then I dream about being close to you. Yeah, so this is the hot and cold, the on and off, the yo-yo effect that this person has. I just don't think they really want to commit. I just think that they want, it's similar to a lot of the energies I'm reading. And I wonder if it's because of retrograde season, especially Mercury retrograde, that we're kind of just tying up these loose ends that have been overrun in our life for so long. And I think Taurus, in some sort of way, yeah, they have feelings for you, but I don't think it's to the depth that you want them to be. I don't think it's to the point where you feel it's worth it anymore. Just because you're attracted to me, just because you have strong sexual feelings for me, that's not enough for me. And when this, like, I know it wasn't meant to be like this, I think they are starting to feel the repercussions of their actions now that you're not around anymore, now that you're protecting yourself from them. Or at least you're starting to open your eyes to this, Taurus. That's how it really feels. And I think even this is just your own intuition kind of saying, like, you know what? This is not how love's supposed to be. This is not what I want in my love life. And you're being really honest and real with yourself in this way. And I think that is leading to some sort of activation within you, Taurus, especially your third eye and your crown chakra. Tell me more. So I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Taurus? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Interesting. Yeah. There's strong sexual energy here, and there always has been. That's not a surprise to you, but again, like, just because the sex is bomb or the sexual energy between the two of you is very strong doesn't mean that that's enough for me to stay. And I think they're learning that this time around in September, especially if they're trying to hit you up late at night to come over, try to send you a nude, a selfie, some sort of way to turn you on. You're like, meh. And that's kind of hitting their ego in some way. Yeah, here we go. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, the player, the playette, the person that is in for a minute and then out for the next, hot and cold, distracted. Yeah, I think that when you met this person, you were attracted to their charisma, you were attracted to their confidence. They have some sort of like lighthearted, fun energy to them. They like to kind of do a lot of things. They like to travel, they like to hike, they like to always be on the go. And I think you like that energy, but when you saw that it was kind of not filtered in any way, it was very scattered. It's like they don't like to put all their eggs in one basket for anyone, Taurus. And I really do feel in some ways they like to prioritize themselves, especially with the Devil card, which we'll get to in a second. But in some way, it's like a boomerang. Once you think they're out, they always come back in some sort of way. And I think maybe Taurus, with this Knight of Wands in the recent past, they've recently come back. Maybe it's a Mercury retrograde type of situation here. And it's like you don't know what to do now. Or with the limit here, if they soon are going to leave again, I think after the 50th time, you're finally deciding something needs to be done with it. And maybe even with this apprehensiveness, like this time around when they came, they noticed you were different. They noticed you weren't as open. You weren't trying to hit them up as much, see them as much, do something with them. So let's see. How they feel about you is the Devil. Capricorn energy. Yeah, I feel now that you're not giving in or giving them what they want, it's making them view this kind of as a challenge. It's making them kind of wonder what you're really up to if you're not hitting them back. But I gotta be honest and say, like, their feelings are really oriented in the sexual craving for you and their sexual desire for you. They think you're very hot. They think you're very sexy. They show your pictures to their friends, bragging about it. And I think if you guys have been intimate with one another, it always gets the job done. They always feel very satisfied about it. And maybe that's when they decide to come back, because no one does it like you, Taurus. Someone could even be a little bit kinky in bed. I'm seeing like an eye wrap for, you know, I forget what they're called right now, but Mercury retrograde. A blindfold type of thing going on. I don't know. Maybe it's not even your message, but for some of you guys with this devil energy, yeah, I feel, especially like if they know that you are kind of starting to steer away or you're ignoring them, it's triggering their ego big time. Maybe even making them a little bit angry. But what did they expect, you know? What they think about you and think about this connection is the Four of Wands. You know, when I pick this up, I'm not thinking, oh, you know, partnership. I'm thinking they thought you were going to be here to stay. They thought you as an option was going to be pretty solid. They thought you would always be around. They do have a good time with you, Taurus. I wonder if you guys like go to concerts, movies, amusement parks, parties together quite a bit. I'm smelling like charcoal burning, so I wonder if someone likes to grill a lot, have barbecues quite a bit frequently. But I think, again, like momentarily in the time, it's really fun and this person makes you laugh and being around them is kind of a thrill, but the thrill dies. And I think that thrill gets less and less intense every time they disappoint you. What they like the most about you is the moon in reverse. Pisces energy, Cancer energy, interesting. So I feel like with this moon in reverse here, you don't have a lot to hide. You're pretty open and upfront with your feelings and how you feel about the situation. I do feel with this moon in reverse, maybe even there were times in the past where you believed their excuses or their lies about something. With this moon in reverse, I kind of am sensing that you maybe in the past, again, this may not even be true. Not everyone's perspectives of us are true, but they may have gotten away with things in the past. Like when they, you know, canceled plans on you to go hang out with someone else and they told you some sort of excuse, you kind of just said, okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, without really looking into it. And I feel too, like maybe Taurus, there is a part of your intuition with being with this person that was kind of being blocked in some way. Because you wanted to believe them, you wanted to believe the best about the situation. I also wonder if there was someone that works night shifts. So, you know, really late into the night. And that's when, you know, you guys don't see each other as much, but they're usually up to no good at those times. I kind of want to clarify this moon in reverse. Tell me more. Tell me more about this moon in reverse for Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus. I mean, they know you're going to be there. They know that you're a good person, a loyal person, a trustworthy person. Five of Wands, bottom of the deck. Maybe you even defended this person before. When someone tried to call them out, when someone tried to say that this person was lying to you or that they're no good, you came at their defense. And I think they heard about that. Or maybe you even did it in front of them when someone was trying to, you know, expose them in some way. What they don't like about you is Six of Pentacles in reverse, and I feel this is recent. You're not giving in anymore. You're not going to give anything unless they start to make up the difference. They feel as if you've really not even breadcrumbed them, just left them with nothing recently. Again, I wonder if they've been trying to call you, you've ignoring their calls, trying to text you, but just like left them on red, and that has infuriated them for some of you guys. But even with the Six of Pentacles, your energy or what you may have said has like indicated you just don't want to work on this anymore. You don't see the value in this anymore. It's not beneficial to you anymore. What they like the most about this connection is the Seven of Wands. And again, I feel this is recent. Leo energy. They're viewing your resistance as a challenge. They think you're kind of trying to play hard to get. They think eventually if they just keep trying, you'll come around. You'll be open again. They kind of like to see you mad, Taurus. And I don't know if that's because it shows that you care or because they think you get cute when you're mad or you're angry or you're upset. But they like to rile you up. That's never good. And I think, Taurus, like with how you are going about it this time around, you know, not rolling out the red carpet for them or not letting them in so easily, it's showing that you are becoming more self-reliant, so more independent, which they're impressed by, but they don't want it. I also think like with this Seven of Wands, for some of you guys, they always want to come over to your house. They never want you to go over there. And I wonder if it's because it's a mess. I wonder if it's because it's like they may have roommates or they may have people that would unexpectedly show up that aren't supposed to be there type of thing. What they don't like about this connection is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Libra energy. I feel like with this Queen of Swords in reverse, you can't be fooled right now, Taurus. I feel with this Queen of Swords in reverse, like you've seen now that there has been manipulation on their end. I do feel you've closed out communication. And that's not even like you exposing them, you know, ripping them to shreds over text. You're just not even giving them anything, like a response, like I said earlier, right? They think you're being cold. They think you're being petty. They think you're just, you know, trying to rile them out the way they like to rile you up. And I wonder too, like, if you, let's just say you have been like, you know, trying to avoid them and you just said that you were busy and you couldn't hang out or whatever. Let's just say you did reply, they think you're lying. And you may, I wouldn't say you're lying per se, but you're just trying to stay away from them and you want to be polite without saying like, get away from me. Now, Taurus with Queen of Swords in reverse, maybe this is just how you see the person. You can't believe anything they say. Time and time they've shown again that what they say never gets matched with their actions. And what they've been trying to say to get you out of your shell, to get you to open up, has not been working thus far the way it may have used to work in the past. Highest hopes is the Queen of Wands. Aries energy. They're hoping they can have this Queen of Wands back in their life, regardless of gender or sex. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive, confident, sexy, magnetic, knows what they want, is risky, lights up a room. They definitely see you as the Queen of Wands, that type of energy that lures people in, that eye candy, that arm candy. Again, I feel almost as if having this connection with you was some sort of trophy for them or a bragging point for them. Someone could have red hair as well. But I feel with this Queen of Wands, they just want that sensual, playful, sexy Taurus back in their life. Some of you could be wearing red right now, or red is someone's favorite color or a color. But they're hoping that they could get this back on again because I think they're missing you sexually right now in this moment. But you're not giving in. You're not putting out, Taurus. Deepest fears is Six of Wands. Very interesting Leo energy. There's 2 6s here. Your birthday could be May 6th, May 16th, perhaps April 26th for some of you guys. But what I feel with the 6 of Wands is that they're looking at this like a competition for some of you guys. And that you're going to win. They can't have that. They cannot have the upper hand. They cannot be the ones in control or have the say over how this connection is going to go. They're really entitled, I mean, to your energy, to your time, to your love. They really think like it's something that should be given to them based on everything you guys have been through, experienced. But they're afraid that you're going to win out on this, Taurus, that you're going to hold strong. You are going to not give in, and they're not going to get what they want. And I think even for some of you guys with the 6 of Wands, they're afraid if they have been noticing you've been going out more or been trying to like meet other people, that you may kind of choose to flirt, date, start to kind of see what the other options are. And they cannot stand being rejected, or at least someone else being chosen over them in a sense. They're afraid of losing, Taurus. Not just losing you per se, but losing this battle they feel they have with you right now in order to get what they want from you. All right, Taurus, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month in regards to this person and situation, we're to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here and show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper. If you still have questions, let's get those answered now. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Taurus, I really hope that this reading resonated with you, at least provide you with confirmations about what you've been feeling, clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever is unfolding in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.